You know, people see the dust and the sweat, and they think it's a burden. They see the fences and the long miles, and they think it's a cage. But they don't understand this dirt. It doesn't wash off because it's not on the skin. It's in the soul. Hit it, boys. 5 a.m. and the frost is biting at the glass, checking on the perimeter, watching the seasons pass. I'm a shadow in the scrub before the sun can even blink, living on the edge of a dream in a kitchen sink. The cockies want the pound of flesh, they want the quota met. I give them every ounce of blood and every drop of sweat. It's a rhythmic kind of torture, a beautiful kind of pain, waiting for the clouds to break and bless us with the rain. The iron's hot, the gate is swinging wide. There ain't no place for a weak man to hide. The horizon is a promise that we're trying to keep, while the rest of the world is fast asleep. Year after year, I would sweat for the cockies and rise before dawn to muster the mob. But you can't scrub the dirt out from easing the cattle yards. Life of a stockman's much more than a job. Drafting in the dust, yeah, the air is getting thick. One hand on the branding iron, the other on the stick. I've seen the empires rise, and I've seen the stations fold, but the stories in these gullies are worth more than any gold. The redliners behind me, they're keeping up the pace. Hard lines etched like a road map on every single face. We ain't chasing the money, we ain't chasing the fame. We're just keeping the spark alive in a dying flame. The leather's worn, the boots are caked in clay. Another 1,000 head to move before the end of day. The wind is howling secrets that only we can hear, washing out the doubt and swallowing the fear. Year after year, I would sweat for the cockies and rise before dawn to muster the mob. But you can't scrub the dirt out from easing the cattle yards. Life of a stockman's much more than a job. Respect the land, or the land's gonna take you down. There's no mercy in the scrub, miles away from town. I've slept beneath the Southern Cross with a saddle for a headrest. Passed every trial, put the spirit to the ultimate test. Sir Tonino on the mic, redliners on the strings. This is the anthem for the calloused hands and the joy it brings. From the top end heat to the snowy mountain cold, this is a legacy that never, ever gets old. So raise a glass to the ones who work the line, to the heritage we claim and the stars that align. built on the backbone of struggle and strife. So when you see me in the yard, don't ask me why I stay, why I trade my youth for the dust and the grave. Because when the mob is moving and the sun starts to set, there's a peace in the silence that I haven't found yet. It's the DNA of the bush, the rhythm of the ride, a tidal wave of purpose flowing deep inside. We're the ghosts of the paddock, the kings of the plain, and given the choice, I do it all again. I would sweat for the cockies and rise before dawn to muster the mob. But you can't scrub the dirt out from easing the cattle yards. Life of a stockman's much more than a job. More than a job. It's the breath in your lungs. It's the call of the country. And as long as that sun keeps coming up over the ridge, we'll be there to meet it, redliners. Let's head for home.